Ladies and gentlemen, this is again the segment to where we will now be going all around and asking a wrestling question to each one of these guys to get their opinions. And you know what, Bray, we're gonna start with you.
All right, bet it up.
Bray, what's the greatest wrestling betrayal of a tag team partner?
Ooh, that's actually really fucking tough because there's so many.
I got mine in my head immediately. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
Damn, that's actually really a tough.
well, while you waiting on that, I give mine. I ain't gonna be answering these questions, but if y'all take a moment to decide on what it is, I answer. Me personally, mine is Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy at the Rumble 2009.
See, Jesse, I'm gonna be honest. I really wanted to say that, and I think I am gonna say that because that did fuck me up as a kid. I ain't gonna hold you. That fucked me up to find out that it was Matt Hardy that was really torturing
When
his
he
brother. Fucking
smacked
Mike
Jeff Hardy
was
over the head
broken.
with that chair, I dead ass cried as a kid. I legit teared up. I was like, Matt, nigga, out of everybody, it was you. It was you, nigga. And then it made sense. It was like everybody loved Jeff Hardy, but y'all didn't love the nigga that was by his side. I'm his brother. I'm the oldest one. I was doing this shit on the side too, and y'all gave so much love to him. Oh yeah, fuck him. Fuck bro. That's why I picked that one.
I can agree with you. Nah, that was probably gonna be mine. It was probably gonna be that or the bloodline. But you said tag teams. I'm like, I don't know if we can really count the bloodline, but the bloodline one was fire as fuck. They just dragged the fuck out of it.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you. Vaughn,
Chair.
what what is the best use of a legend in modern wrestling?
In modern wrestling like that still shit. Um in that way you saying like still getting the ring and fighting or just being like used on
like like whatever you think, like say, like for an example, like say, hey, John Cena, hey, I'm here but I'm not here, you can't see me, but like I'm gonna let y'all know about something. Or Undertaker doing AAA stuff underneath TKO brand and stuff like
I
that. Like they can wrestle too, but like where do you feel like they fit better?
I can't lie. It's a few of them because I could say The Rock, even though he ain't been on there, but it's like every time he come out, the whole fucking arena just lose their shit, and he don't even got to do shit. He'll just stand there and motherfuckers be going crazy. I say Brock a little bit, even though he's part time, but it's like hell when he come back, he not coming there to talk. You know he's gonna come there to fight some kind of way. Um. Now I will say, even though he's full time, but hell, he's a legend to me. I'll say CM Punk. Hell,
Okay. So they would basically be like your filler guys, your part
yeah,
timers, your legends.
yeah.
Okay, that's valid. That's valid. You know, this is going to be a very, very interesting one. What, well, for you, Creed, what's the best referee bump of all time for you?
Okay. Oh shoot. I don't want to name too many because I don't want us to be here. But I do. I underrated one. It's the ref bump at WrestleMania 24 between Edge and Taker, and I say it because of this. It leads to one of the funniest moments in WrestleMania history. Ironically, is that the ref gets down, Taker and Edge is going at it. Then you turn to the ramp and you see Charles Robinson running full force to save the day. Like he is moving. Get that man a contract for any sport, NFL, MLB. He is moving, and it is like doesn't work. Never mind. I don't know why, but every time I think of Rip, I think of like it going crazy. Oh, here comes Charles Robinson. Man, he's moving. I don't know. That's what I just rewatched that match show and I've been thinking about
24 did have a long ass ramp though.
that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to
Or
you. He
have
was
a long
definitely
ass
booking that
ramp for
shit.
no reason. Did you remember it spelled out like WrestleMania, like as you went down it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
ain't gonna lie
I
to you. That
remember
shit was
that
crazy.
big as hell.
Boy, I know Charles Robinson had to sit down backstage the entire time because he could not waste no energy
Brother
on
had a
that
breath
shit.
machine on. Brother had a
They
breath
said,
machine
as
on.
soon as you
Went
touch
back.
that
For
curtain,
real.
you better run your happy ass down there and count. Boy, Charles Robinson, they said you don't get down there quick enough, you fired. That's what they told his ass.
Vince said that.
Ooh.
You
Let's
know he
see.
did.
Matter of fact, I know I said we gonna do one at a time. I actually want to know from all of y'all, what's the best emotional promo of all time?
I say Roman announcing he had cancer. I ain't gonna lie, that one will hit home because he like okay, you think he coming out as Roman, but he was like, y'all know me as Roman, but my name is John and I have leukemia. That kind of is like, damn. You know, this is around the time people were shitting on Roman. Oh, he the big dog. Oh, boo this, boo that. And then come to find out, this man been wrestling the whole time with dealing with cancer. And then this around the time too. Like, all right, this when Dean, when John Moxley, Dean was the psychopath when he cut his hair. They were beefing, and Seth was still, I think, well, he's the architect around that time.
Yeah, he was still
But
architect.
they all came to the ring. They said, "Fuck the character shit," and that was like one of the moments. Is like, damn,
Oh wait,
like
no,
this
he
shit is
wasn't the
real.
architect. He was the King Slayer at that time.
That's right. He
Yeah,
just he just retweeted verse 34. That's right. My bad. That's my bad.
Yeah, he was King Slayer. I had to think about that for a second. I was like, what was Seth Rollins still that? Because all I remember is the burn it down shit, like the
Yeah,
original
me
burn it
too.
down. Okay.
I
All
think
right.
for
What
me,
about?
it would have to be Edge originally when he first announced he was retiring in 2011.
That's a good one.
That is a
That's a
good
good
one.
one.
Because like it
What
kind of
about
just
you,
came
Vaughn?
out of nowhere. He was still the world champion at the time.
He did drop that bitch too, didn't he?
He didn't even drop
Damn.
it. He had to relinquish it, and that's how we ended up getting Christian with.
I think I can't lie. Vaughn had mine originally because, like, as someone who's lost with cancer, that's like a terrifying thing to go for anybody. But I'll give another one. It's Eddie's "I Am an Addict" promo to Brock. Eddie speaking from his past problems and addiction, and you can see Brock get tears in his eyes during the promo. Like you can see this was touching, moving Brock. Like the crowd was silent listening to Eddie's speech because he was a man who fought his demons and has lost many times. Like as someone who's seen and lost people from addiction as well, that's a hard one to go for. So seeing A like yeah, I am an ad. Like this means more to me than anything else. I've lost everything and I gained it all back, and I'm not losing no more. Like that's beautiful. Like I said, it's even before Brock is like having tears in his eye. Like Brock, the story after like the promo, he gives Eddie a hug, and you see Brock. This is a tough, big macho man. So making Brock cry and give you a hug about something, you could tell that meant the world to Eddie and everyone else that night. And like every time I need to listen to a good promo, I listen to that. Because like Eddie's words, just you can just feel this is not Eddie Grove the character. This is Eddie the human. This is the man out the character talking to everyone, and that's real.
you know it's another one.
That's
I
valid.
just want to throw in as a bonus. Where I feel like that kind of put that person over. Underrated one that I think people forget about was L.A. Knight the day after Bray Wyatt died, and when they were beefing, like in the middle of their beef, and he came out on SmackDown. They did that tribute, and he gave that promo. You remember that?
Yeah,
I
yes,
remember that. Yep,
yes.
I remember that
Yeah.
now. Okay. Those are all good ones. See, the one that I thought about that I thought that y'all might have mentioned as even like just an honorable mention is Dolph Ziggler's promo with the Miz, where
Ooh,
basically
Nope.
he like
I
did
forgot.
the
I forgot.
career versus title match.
that's a good
Like
match too. That's a really good match.
that made me feel so much worse for Dolph Ziggler because he didn't lie. He said this business you can give everything to this business, but they still won't love you. They still won't give you the same love back. unless unless you got a certain look, you got a certain build, you got a certain tone with how you go through it and everything. But it's guys like me who love this business and want to stick around enough to actually show the fans it's more to life than just somebody that's 345 pounds with goddamn pecs that look like titties. Like, y'all supposed to love me, and then y'all like, yeah, I get it. I might not be the best thing in wrestling right now. I might not be the hottest thing, but I'm the realest thing when it comes to being in this ring. So that's why I would have picked that one. But as I've
That's
been going
fair.
through
That's
this
that's a
list,
good one. I know there's a lot though. There's like a lot of really good emotional ones. I just can't think up off the top of my head right now.
exactly. It did. Matter of fact, Vaughn, what is the greatest against all odds victory in wrestling?
Shit. Oh man. Uh, I want to throw in Daniel Bryan. Like he had a bunch of them. I would say. I think I'm trying to refresh y'all. Y'all remember when he won in the Elimination Chamber and his belt was on the line, and I forget who else, but they put him against like a bunch of big powerhouse. I think it was Big Show, Mark Henry in that match, and the motherfucker still ended up winning the whole.
Yeah.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. It's like him and Santino was like the final two niggas, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I remember that. I remember that. Okay, okay. Keep going. You cooking, you cooking.
yeah, I'll say that one, and I would throw in that Cody with that torn protect muscle, cause this the same
Yeah, that's
injury
good.
that got John Cena out. You know, he couldn't even wrestle. For him to take off his jacket, his whole arm look like to be purple, and to still end up putting a. I ain't talking about like no 10-minute match, like going 20, 30 minutes. Hey, you got it, bro.
Yeah.
hey, hey, if you could fight through that, hey, I ain't got shit else to say about you as a wrestler. Like, I feel like, hey, man, he kind of did his shit on that one.
Okay. What, Bray? What is the greatest you deserve it moment?
Ooh. See, I want to say WrestleMania 30 from Danielson, but if I'm gonna be honest, I think it was only in 2024 when he won that bitch over Swerve at Wembley. Hmm. Don't
Yeah.
hold you.
Yeah. I like that. I like that answer.
Okay. Creed, what's the best use of a surprise interference?
Hmm. Well, I don't want to be basic, but I feel like when Mick Floyd won the world title first time and Stone Cold comes out, because if you watch that whole episode, they're like, "Where's Stone Cold? Is he going to show up? What is Stone Cold going to do tonight?" And then they announce Rock and Mick Foley's the title. Oh, is Stone Cold going to come out and help? And at the near end, when everyone's out there killing each other, that last hit, you get one of the biggest pops in wrestling history. Like it pops and the camera literally goes up and down and shifts. That's how big the crowd jumps for Stone Cold. He comes out, domes Rock in the head with a chair, flips Vince off, double birds, and he just curses his way out the ramp, cursing himself out, cursing Vince out. Mick Foley gets one of the biggest feel good moments as well. I mean, holy hell. Or if you want a more recent one, Taker coming out at WrestleMania 40. Because no offense, I think we all expect Stone Cold to come out. And that dong hit, I was like, oh shit, what's he doing?
That okay, I will say yeah, 40 was different when Undertaker came out. That was like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah, for
Right.
real.
Okay. 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 Bray, this one gonna be for you. There is a triple threat match, and you have to grab one member from the Golden Era, Ruthless Aggression, and the Attitude Era. What three are you picking to have the best main event triple threat match?
Ric Flair, Bret Hart, Danielson. I mean, it's just gonna
I
get
can
Okay.
see it.
a fucking showcase. And then once Danielson gets going, I don't know what the old niggas gonna do.
Okay. Creed, what is the best wrestling debut of all time?
Well, that's a good question. I think one of my favorite wrestling debuts, I think it's a basic one. I love Jericho's debut. Like I can't lie. Like I know in recent years people are souring on Jericho, but I'm a Jericho defender. Like everything he's done from his Japan work, WCW, etc. And like he came out and he just started talking shit, and he didn't stop talking shit 30 plus years later. Come on. How much stuff do you quote from Jericho? Never again. You just made a list. Come on now. You can just go on and on and on. So yeah, that debut was a huge turning point for the war for WCW and WWF at the time as well. So
Okay. Vaughn, what is the best championship celebration in history?
Shit. Uh, man. Ooh, wee. You gonna have to. I'm thinking of this one. Hold on, cause there's so many celebrations. It was like, damn.
There are
I'm
just
sorry. Jeff Hardy's celebration immediately after he won, best celebration I seen live personally.
Mm.
That's me. Jeff Hardy winning the WWE Championship, and then coming out all of that damn pyro, all of that confetti and everything, nigga. It felt like Jeff Hardy just won the election for president. That's how big that shit felt to me. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
look. That saying that the nigga might have been bigger than Obama is not a fucking joke.
It's not shit. If you would have said who the president of the United States, I might have told you Jeff Hardy in 2008. Respectfully,
I
yeah,
can't
it's just
lie.
the truth. Shit.
It's a bunch of them because I can throw in like you said, Jeff Hardy. Hell, I wouldn't say it's a celebration, but the point still stand was fucking CM Punk winning his first WWE title after dropping that big ass pipe bomb and exposing every business and how he won it. It was like how they written off like, oh, he leaving WWE with the title. I fucks with that one. Damn. What's another good one? Shit. When I wouldn't say this is a celebration, but when Sheamus shocked everybody and beat Cena for the WWE title, when he was like, I think was he like the third youngest champion?
yeah, he knocked him off the top rope to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was like in '09. Like this wasn't
Yeah, this
like
is
Million
this is
of
like the beginning
yeah.
of Super Seer. Like this is like where things are getting nasty.
and this was Sheamus came out with the trunks with no design on it or nothing. The motherfucker, he was like, who is this pale red headed motherfucker? And
Like Sheamus was like what 3 months into the company at that point.
Yeah,
yeah.
he just left
Yeah.
ECW as well too. He was on ECW with Kofi, and he both left and went to Raw.
Now I don't know what Vince McMahon said. He said, "Damn, who put this big ass dude in baby powder?" They was like, "Sir, that's just
And
his skin."
now I want to say this, but it's kind of dark because despite that it will happen when fucking Chris Benoit won and Eddie came out and celebrated with Chris Benoit.
I mean, cause they both
Nah,
have
that was a feel good moment. That
that was a really feel good moment.
You know, we know what Chris Benoit did. I'm not, but I would say that's one of the moments is like if you talk about Eddie or Chris Benoit, that's one of the replay moments you play in your head when they both celebrating the WrestleMania and the confetti coming down.
Facts.
valid, valid. Bray, what is the best crowd reaction you've ever heard or seen?
That's a really hard one because there's so many just crazy ass reactions.
The most recent one I seen was Kevin when Kevin Owens and Stone Cold had their little segment. That's probably the best one, just because when everybody thought they was just gonna talk shit, and Kevin Owens said, "I came to fight," and Stone Cold said, "Well, nigga, I ain't wear these goddamn little ass shorts for nothing. Let's go do it." Like that.
I ain't
That
go.
was one of the moments. So I was like, "Oh shit!" Like these motherfuckers really turned in, like really tuned into wrestling. So that's
I
mine.
got
That's my
one.
throwaway.
I got one. As much as I hate this motherfucker, I would say when Hulk Hogan turned heel and he had kids crying
Yeah, that was insane, man.
I
and
think
you
I have to go
throwing
with the most recent one, and it's just the way the crowd just purely reacted. It's when Gunther beat Cena at Saturday Night Main Event.
I can't lie, that was the first time we got nuclear heat in years on WTV. That's the first time you can generally feel
I'm silent, and then fucking just like niggas didn't know how to react.
like it actually happened. Like Cena's career ended, and people were like, "Oh, be for real."
Like, damn, it's over.
See, this what pissed me off is when Gunther did that shit. When Gunther basically tapped out John Cena, it's the fact that they zoomed in and did like a slow like move in to Cena face, and you just see this nigga just grinning, just man, what a life.
just
So
I
I
was
don't know if
like,
you
you bitch ass nigga.
that
I was
purposeful.
more mad at Cena. I was like, but what the fuck are we doing? You sitting here like this a feel good lifetime movie. I don't give a fuck whoever asked me to do that shit. Whoever set up the script for John Cena to look into the light and go,
See, Jesse, Jesse, I
put
got
that
something.
nigga in jail. Put him
Jesse,
ooh
away. Lock him
Jesse,
up, please.
ooh.
Jesse,
I got one
Jesse,
for y'all.
Jesse. John wanted to do that shit. He came out and said he's the one who wanted to do
Put the
that shit.
nigga behind bars. He should not be able to do no movies.
Ooh,
He don't need no auditions or nothing. Put his ass in jail. I love you, Cena. You
I
are the
got one for
GOAT.
y'all.
Jail.
I got one
Go
for
ahead,
y'all.
Von.
WrestleMania 30 when Brock broke the fucking streak.
Yeah, that
Oh
was.
my god.
Oh my gosh. When that shit happened in real time, you can hear a pin
I
drop.
I swear to you, my older brother, he's a very calm person. He doesn't get mad about much. That's one of the things I remember him vividly getting upset over wrestling. Like he stood up and went, "What the fuck?" Like there was like anger and like, what do you mean? He's a huge taker, guys. So I'm seeing my older brother like he's just quiet the rest of the night. He's sitting on the couch, not eating chips, just sitting there. Just
I turned off the TV. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't watch the rest of WrestleMania 30. Once that shit 1, 2, and Undertaker didn't kick out, I turned off the TV. I did not watch the rest of WrestleMania. I went and watched the highlights online after because I was so fucked up.
that whole decision makes me so pissed because they were like, "Well, it's trying to make Brock look like a threat." You mean you don't look at Brock Lesnar and don't feel scared already?
The fact that they did, it's the fact that it was a day of decision because they
Exactly.
it's booked to win, and then when he got there, Vince was like, "Oh, by the way, we're doing over now."
And what's crazy, what I heard that it was originally supposed to be
Yeah,
Roman.
it was supposed to be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted it because Undertaker always wanted it to be somebody he could pass the torch to for the next generation. Everybody he initially wanted to pass it to didn't want it. So like he wanted to pass it to Randy. Randy was like, no. He wanted to pass it to Edge. Edge was like, no.
Yes, that's out
It's
of respect. Brock Lesnar just said, "All right, fuck it, old nigga going down tonight."
Once again, you can tell Brock is he's just about his bread at the end of the day. Brock is says, I'm gonna do my fucking job and I'm gonna go to fuck home.
yeah, he don't really.
Exactly.
He's kind of like Cena too. I love Cena, but Cena's such a yes man. Like, yeah, sure, man, I'll do this awful story. I don't care. I love this company. It's like say no, please say no.
Like
Exactly.
it's okay to say no, bro. You can fight back against the machine.
For real.
And you know what? With these next couple, this entire last five of this list is low key, probably some good ones. So I'm gonna let y'all actually break the rules a little bit, and y'all all gonna answer one together. What is the best surprise tag partner reveal ever?
Hmm.
I I give him a more recent one because I like this one when Kevin Owens came out for the War Games in NXT.
That's
Hmm.
valid.
Like
That's a good one.
I really enjoy that because I was watching without him knowing. I knew nothing, so like I was like, holy shit, what's Kevin doing?
See,
Or I think another one I kind of enjoy. I don't know if it's really like a surprise one, but oh, damn, I had I lost it. I'll let someone else go. I lost it. I gotta think about it again. Oh my gosh.
Vaughn, what's your thoughts?
Shit, I'm going with Creed with this because it's like it's so many damn surprises. Like it's kind of hard to think one. Like
Yeah,
What was the year that the Hardys made their surprise appearance at Mania? Was that 30?
that 33. That was a good one. 33. That's a really good one.
That was a really
That's
good ass one. Because I wasn't watching wrestling at the time. I just remember seeing that shit on Twitter. I was like, oh shit, them niggas finally back.
see. Even though I love the Hardy Boys, I'm gonna say Team 3D was my favorite in the last couple years because when they first came through, when the New Day first had the Penny World Tag Team Championships, I could you could have gave me $1,000 and said guess who's coming back to wrestling. I would have not put money on the Dudley Boys coming back into WWE wrestling at all. Just because that era of
mm-hmm.
being able to powerbomb somebody's grandmother from the top of the ramp might not have got the good fan support that it would have in this day and age. But I say that they did pretty decent with it. So that's why I put the Dudley Boys where I put them at. Now,
That's fair. That's
what's
fair.
next? Which wrestler got the loudest boos ever, in your opinion?
Hmm. I say Triple H when he was a bastard. I'll throw in when Roman came back after defeating Undertaker at WrestleMania. That when he couldn't even cut his promo because they was booing the fuck out of him.
Yeah, all he could
He
say was, "This
said
is my
when he
yard
was
now,"
like, you
and
know what,
leave. I
it's my
remember that.
yard now. I say that's one
Yeah.
of the loudest boos. Yeah, I'll throw in Dom right now as of recently. Cause the universe can't stand that motherfucker. Every time he come out to the ring, boo boo.
Logan
Yeah,
Paul
nah,
got crazy hate too. Niggas, but niggas always
you,
The only bad thing when it comes to Logan Paul is that his heat's not really like wrestling heat. It's like, oh, this guy's a horrible human being. Boo, get out my wrestling company.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm like, it's not he from like being a genuine heel. It's just people who don't like.
Yeah. I
yeah,
think
that's
if you want to give
valid.
the basic answer, it's Vince. It's Vince. I mean,
I
he
just,
was like the top heel for Stone Cold. I mean, if you liked Vince, you're probably a sociopath because like Stone Cold all the way. So like,
I'm gonna say the Miz winning, cashing in the WWE Championship on Randy Orton. Just because that one
oh
meme
shoot,
of
I
that
didn't
little
think
girl
about
mad as
that. That's a
hell
good one.
still lives on. That's why I picked
That little
that one
girl was
personally.
pissed.
I don't
Boy,
blame her. I
Ooh,
was just
I was there with
hey,
her.
I got another one. Remember when CM Punk crashed Paul Bearer Memorial?
ooh, that's a good one.
oh,
And
he
when he
did. He took
crashed
the
in with
urn too. I
when
forgot about that.
that motherfucker was hated for a month.
Yeah,
I know
that
what's
nigga
crazy.
was.
He has another good one when he came out as Jeff Hardy.
When he came out,
Oh,
I ain't gonna
motherfucker.
hold you. That shit had me so pregnant. And I was like, wait a minute, he not moving like Jeff. Why he so skinny?
No,
Oh, I ain't gonna lie to y'all just
but
pissed
so
me
as
off
soon as
with
he
that
started
one.
dancing, like, why is he so stiff? Oh,
That's why I don't like
That's
CM
dope.
Punk ass
my
now.
bad,
That
my
was
bad.
bad as fuck. Because I remember that's how they started off
Mm.
SmackDown. They started SmackDown with that bullshit.
I sure was like, I was like, when did Jeff Hardy get a Pepsi logo in his dragon? I was like,
It
that's
was
fucked
literally
up.
a week later. I remember that shit. I was sad as fuck. I was like, man, this is the first SmackDown without Jeff in like a hot ass minute. And his
And nigga
music
came
hit.
out and fucked with everybody. I might have turned the TV off too at that age. I don't remember, but it sounded like something I would have did if he pissed me off enough.
Now I remember watching that segment, but I was mad as a bitch.
Okay. Who is the greatest intercontinental champion?
Miz.
That's a good ass one.
I think when it comes to the Intercontinental Championship, there's a lot of like things you can put in factor, but like honestly speaking, it's between three people. It's Gunther, Chris Jericho, or The Miz.
Me
In my
personally,
opinion, I believe it's between them three.
I'm going to say The Miz. Just because The Miz kind of brought back in that sense of you should be looking for this title no matter who the fuck you are as a wrestling fan. This belt got as much history as your WWE championship. All of your greats that you say were great WWE champions, guess what? They were IC champion once before. So therefore, it's kind of like Miz also had the attitude of y'all like it or not, y'all gonna respect this belt, especially when I'm holding it, because guess what? Ain't no belt here in WWE useless or just something stupid unless it's the 24 championship belt or the Divas championship or the junior light heavyweight
Yeah.
championship or
That's
the
fair.
okay.
I
Mm-hmm.
I would say it would be Cody, bro. What was that? His like 2013 run with the bitch when he made that bitch the white strap again. Because to me, that's when he kind of like revitalized it. Like after that time where like the Miz had dropped and went up to the WWE Championship, and like it kind of fell back to like we don't know what to do with this title. I feel like Cody had kind of came and like really asserted himself and like so like yeah, this can be a fighting world. This can be a fighting championship.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I get why everyone says. I get why everyone like. I get the Miz pick, but the reason why I give it to Gunther is because Gunther made the mid card belt the most important belt for a while on the show, actually for SmackDown, and he was such a good champion. People wanted him to face Roman at one point in his run. People wanted Roman and Gunther so badly, and then on top of that, he beat the Miz during it. He shut the Miz down having a chance, and then he had a like what the longest reign in history, and he had a pretty good send off. But unfortunately, I don't think Sami should beat him. And after he lost it, the bet went down to dog shit again. His
Yep.
run has been pretty solid. I'll give him that. I do appreciate the match he's put on. But since Gunther's lost it, it's just been you get the title, then you get the title, then you get the title, and you get. And it's like I don't really care.
Valid. Valid. What is the best commentary call of all time?
Oh, Jim Ross. He
Yeah,
broken
yeah.
him in
Yeah.
half. Or I say when Triple H come out here, Triple H, how Jr. used to that bastard, that son of a bitch. Damn his soul. Damn his soul. And with his call against Kane too.
Yeah.
That's another underrated one.
I was
When
just
Kane
thinking
went
that one.
bald and crazy,
Motherfucker.
that motherfucker, he couldn't stand Kane. Oh, he's a bastard. Oh, he should.
Hey, they knew when they went PG, they had to drop JR. They knew they could not keep that nigga.
They said, yeah. But low key, they should have got rid of Jerry the King Lawler ass too. Boy, Jerry the King Lawler low key
Oh,
was a pervert.
oh, oh my god. Okay, listen.
Key, high key, nigga.
Listen, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. And this is not a question, but first things first. My answer is 2001 WrestleMania 17 when Stone Cold shook Vince's hand. Like his crash out.
Made a
He
deal
just
with the
saw his
devil.
soul to the dead. Like he's losing his shit. But JR is so good on commentary. Like he'd be called like the call of a lifetime. And you got Jerry Lawler going, oh look, boobs. Like, dude, shut the hell up. You're ruining the moment. Shut up.
Yeah, he definitely was always looking for some titties in the crowd. I ain't gonna
He
lie to you.
was.
He definitely was freaked the fuck out. He was a freaky motherfucker.
The absolute fuck out.
Yeah, no, that's I guess it would be anything Jim Ross has said in the last 25 years. Yeah, that's valid. I can't
Jim
really be
Ross,
mad at that
Jim
one.
Ross,
Nah, not at all.
Jim Ross would scream and make it so believable. Like we know wrestling is like okay on the flip side it's scripted. They know what's going to happen. But that was like if you was a heel and Jr. hated you. Oh my gosh, the way he would despise you on live television would make you hate that wrestler even more. Especially
Like,
Triple H. Oh, he couldn't stand Triple H.
Yeah, man.
He hated him.
yeah, he sure was like, I hope that son of a bitch grandmother never gets her insulin shots. I'm like, well, damn, nigga, what the fuck is Granny do? I'm like, well, shit. All right, that's how you really feel.
It- and what makes it sad is that we need commentators like JR nowadays. Like off topic, like no commentary to me now feels like real. It feels like you can tell they're reading a piece of paper.
Yeah, and all feels formulated.
Like I'm sorry, no shade to Michael Cole, but he makes me mad 90% of the damn time.
Okay. So now we are down to our final two questions. What WWE superstar right now would be successful with the heel change right now?
Cody.
I think the answer's Cody.
I okay. Here's one I had to be different, I guess. Turning Cody heel won't fix nothing. If you don't have Cody be a full blown Homelander, his Ring of Honor TNA run or Impact Wrestling run, it won't do nothing. No offense. Keep in mind, Gunther retired. John Cena. A lot of people's go. And he lost his team in less than a month and a half. Like you need when someone turns, you have to be there. You have to fight. You have to be evil. You have to be unlikable. Cody is their babyface. He's hey Cody, go hug these babies. Hey Cody, make a wish here. Hey Cody, t-shirt, shake some hands. Tell people good job. Cody, make the people smile. And he does. No matter what is going on with Cody Rhodes, people still woe. Kids still wearing t-shirts and stuff. Because it's Cody Rhodes.
Hey, I agree with you, Creed. The only reason why I say it should happen because look what happened with Roman though. Roman got even bigger as a heel than he was when they was trying to he was the baby face and they were trying to push him as the big dog. Once he went heel, like Roman couldn't miss. And I think if WWE, if TKO just allow it to happen, if you let Cody go heel and let him be dark, like he actually lives up to the American nightmare. Like the motherfucker is a nightmare to wrestlers. Like you do not want to see this motherfucker interfere in your matches, or you want to get into this dark side. Hey, I think this is just me speaking. I think Cody will probably be a top 10 heel in wrestling in WWE if you push him into a darker level.
Yeah,
Fuck all that. I'm doing this for the fans. All that. What? No. If this nigga on straight bullshit, don't matter. Hell, I'ma beat you up. I will beat your wife up.
yeah,
I'ma make you bleed every time I see you.
yeah. No, I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. If you turn him heel, he has to be on his his indie heel run. He has to be a menace. He has to spit drinks on people.
Yes, I agree.
He's got to just be a menace.
Okay, okay. And then the
They could,
final
or they could do it
question.
like this. They could
Ooh.
make him dark. and turn him Hollywood.
He'll be too close to the Miz if he went Hollywood. I think he just need to go dark. I think going dark is way better than Cody Rhodes just trying to go be like, bitch, I was in Street Fighter. And nigga, the fuck, so was Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
Nigga, like you ain't special.
yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Also,
I think
also,
that
real quick, my answer is Rhea Ripley.
valid, valid. Rhea Ripley as a heel. But my only thing is, how do we make Rhea Ripley a heel
A
with
heel.
no help? Just
I, I,
because
I I
when
got
Rhea
your answer
Ripley was in the
easily. I
Judgment
got
Day,
your.
it kind of. Oh no, you got it. You got
I
it.
got your answer. I got your answer easily. We run Queen of the Ring this year. Io wins. Run here, Io back. Io wins the belt off of her. Have Real flip her shit. Have her go. I can't climb this mountain. I'm sick of friendships because no matter what I do, I can't beat Io. Have her crash out. If you want her, turn on Io. People will be devastated. People love Rhea and Io more than they love bread. If you turn Rhea on Io, people would be devastated.
Yeah, yeah,
I agree. No,
yeah,
he's not wrong.
yeah. I don't got nothing that I could say against that. Honestly, it's just I would hate for them to run EO versus Rhea all year long. That's my
Yeah, yeah,
only issue with that.
yeah. That's the only downside.
That is, I will say that is one thing Triple H loves doing is extending out some feuds that does not need to last
True,
so
very
long.
true.
Exactly. And you know what? Yeah, the final question is going to be this one. Even though I feel like this is an easy one, I feel like a lot of people in the comments might argue with y'all for this. Who is the best WWE branded GM of all time?
Ooh.
I don't like. Okay, hold on, I don't want to be basic, but Teddy Long is always the first one that comes to mind.
Valid.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, Teddy Long. I mean, he was the gold standard,
I'm gonna say
honestly.
it's kind of hard not to say Teddy. Like I love me some Teddy, man. I'm a sucker for Teddy. I can't even lie. I love when
I
he comes out.
True.
I say Teddy Long. Toss up between Stephanie and honorable mention. I throw in probably John Laurinaitis because that he was hated.
Couldn't stand that son of a gun.
That
John
motherfucker
Laurinaitis
was.
act used to be annoying as fuck
Oh
on
my
TV.
god, dude. He used to ruin my Monday nights every freaking week, dude.
Von John Laurinaitis, nigga? Really?
Hey, I'm talking about on a entertainment level. Yes, bro. Like
I want
Yeah,
you all to know that I did not change my socks before I got to the arena tonight, and I am the head of talent relations. And Vince McMahon has put the biggest finger up my ass this afternoon. And thank you guys for watching. It's the people's power because we love the fact that I sound like I need a Ricola right now. And
the
my
people power.
goddamn tie is too tight around my fucking throat.
I can't lie. That
Sorry.
people's power era. The only reason why I say that because it's like he had niggas like David Ontunga as his second right hand man, and the shit was hilarious, bro.
I
yeah,
forgot David
yeah.
Otunga did that shit.
Yeah, I know what
So
Vaughn's saying. I know, he's saying the character, like his character, is so hated. It was a good heel character. Was
yeah,
it?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
I guess. I give you that. I give you that. Me personally, I'm gonna go. As much as I love Teddy Long, I would say that a ruthless aggression, Stephanie McMahon as GM, just because she made this, her brand had the original SmackDown 6, and I think that's why I love Stephanie McMahon as a GM because we got the new United States Championship. We had one hell of a tournament, whether they want to admit it or not. Chris Benoit being the first U.S. champion, well, rebranded U.S. champion, I believe it was. It was either him or Eddie. I forgot which one it was. I think it was Chris Benoit though, who won the United States Championship first.
and And another thing to add on with the John Laurinaitis, because I would say outside when they got away with the split branding, when they started doing everything, I would say like the other GMs didn't last that long because you had the GM with the damn computer, the anonymous GM. Then you had Brad Maddox. Then you had AJ Lee. I say as of recently, I say John Laurinaitis was the only one that stuck out.
Now I agree with
Yeah.
Vaughn. John Laurinaitis, as much as I hated that nigga from a character standpoint and entertainment standpoint, he was a good GM. It's like being like Vicky Guerrero wasn't a good GM. You hated that bitch anytime her ass would come out.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
Oh god.
Mm-hmm. Valid.
excuse me. I'm like, oh my fucking god, bitch! I want to kill you.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying at
I
all.
used
I
to want to
feel the
just go
same
to my
way.
TV and just, mm.
And
Just
then
shut up,
also with the
bitch.
John Laurinaitis, it kind of brought back like remember how Stone Cold and Vince hated each other. That's what brought with the CM Punk and John Laurinaitis day. Because remember, for the WWE 13 cover reveal, he tricked the fuck out of the fans. Like, I am on the cover of WWE 13 People Power Edition.
I did
CM Punk like,
forget
oh
about
fuck
that
that.
shit. I did forget about
He
that. That ain't that
he
some
used
shit.
to. Hey, he tried everything in his willpower to try to take the WWE title from CM Punk.
Damn, I ain't even think. That's a good pull, Vaughn. I ain't even gonna hold you.
And Cena when Cena won it back.
I would
Yeah.
say he definitely did not fuck with Cena.
Yeah, especially when he tried to wrestle John Cena in that goddamn bobsled outfit.
Oh god.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Just thought
That's
I'd put
horrible.
that. I'm gonna put that picture right up here in the middle of all of us. The magic of editing appears. But that has been the end of today's episode. Like I said, us having Creed on and everything, our new collab will always be Chair Shot Boys. This will be its own entity. Creed will always have his stuff up on his channel, but he'll come in during the week and everything and vibe with us. So, ladies and gentlemen, as a Chair Shot Boy representative, I'm Jada Kid. That's my boy Vonadon. We got our boy Broke Boy Bray, and then Talking Smack with Creed. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get up out of here and everything, one thing that we always like to do, Bray, take us out.
Thank you for wrestling. We out this joint.
Peace.